Welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful, you guys. Welcome, you guys. Come on in, you guys. Come on to this beautiful channel. I don't see any messages. I don't see anybody. I think my internet might be a little slow today. There you go. Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Hi, CJ. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Linda. Hi, Cindy. I think I said that. Hi, everyone. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Jessica. Jessica is actually my twin sister's name because I am a twin, if you guys did not know that. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Raphaelsinsights. Come on in, you guys. Thank you so much for watching Raphaelsinsights. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for following me, you guys. Thank you so much for being there. I try to always say and express it. You guys are such a blessing. I feel very blessed, and I will never take you guys for granted. And this is why I do everything that I do. And if you guys are not tracking, or if you guys don't know, I am doing a giveaway on TikTok. Once we reach 20,000 followers on YouTube, I'll do a giveaway on YouTube. But for now, I'm doing a giveaway on TikTok. I am going to choose the winner today. You still have a chance to go and do what you need to do. So the rules are basically just follow all my social medias. Then you go back to that video on TikTok that I said that you have to comment on. It's the newest one that I posted. You have to comment on it. You have to like it. And then from those comments, I'm going to choose someone randomly. And it's for tomorrow on Saturday, 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Is it Saturday 6th? Friday. Is it 6th? I don't remember. But it's for Saturday. Let's just go with Saturday. I think I might have put the wrong day. I need to look at a calendar. I just confused myself. But it is for actually tomorrow. It's for tomorrow. It's for 30-minute reading, unlimited questions. All it is just that 30-minute time frame. Just usually how I do my readings. So you guys still have a chance to try to tune in, to try to participate. I will be choosing after I do the live for TikTok, because then I'm gonna film. I'm probably gonna film. I'm not sure, but yes, you guys. Anyways, I do have to tell you that I just saw that there was an earthquake in New Zealand, and I remember I had already told you that I saw that there was gonna be strong earthquakes and that it was gonna bring tsunami warnings. But like I said, a tsunami wants to happen. It's just a matter of time. There is gonna be a tsunami within these next 2 years. If it doesn't happen this year, it's gonna be next year for sure. But within these next 2 years, there's going to be a tsunami. It's going to be very strong, very intense. Again, the energy is moving very radically, and the energy is going to continue to move very radically. And then what happened in Bolivia? Bolivia, that terrible accident. I'm praying for all the families and friends and everybody that's affected by all the people that are in the hospital. Praying for them to get better, for them to heal. It's a terrible accident, and to tell you the truth, over there by those countries, by those esos países, el ángel de la muerte está. The angel of death is there. Death is there collecting, and death is there causing. And every once in a while, it'll jump back and forth. It'll go to a different country. It'll go here. It'll go there. Right now, it's in that area, in esos países. But Latino America, the angel of death is roaming around too, and it is going to start claiming lives as well there too. There's going to be terrible accidents and there all throughout Latino America. But it's just a really intense energy, heavy, and then again this month is going to be a very intense month for any sort of social media user, because a lot of this energy is trying to ruin social media careers, and that's why we see what's happening with James Charles and happening to other YouTubers. If you pay attention, it's happening to multiple YouTubers, happening to multiple people on social media, that this is like attacking them. Legal situations are attacking them. A lot of people are going to be dealing with legal issues. A lot of people are going to be ending their careers, ending their YouTuber, their social media, because things are going to get a little bit more aggressive. But again, it's this energy of the moon just brought this really strong energy. That new moon, that full moon that just came in at the end of last month, February, it brought an energy of cleanse and purification, and that's why this is happening. And the energy is going to continue to move very radically. There's going to be an earthquake in Mexico. California is most likely going to have another earthquake. Usually when there's earthquakes in Mexico, there's always earthquakes in California. When there's earthquakes in California, there's always earthquakes in Mexico. I've noticed that it goes hand in hand. But earthquakes are going to continue all over the place, and the energy is just moving very radically. But anyways, you guys. Oh, another thing. I did open my Etsy store. It's in the link in all my videos. It's in the link that I provided in all my social medias. The only thing that I have left are the little bottles. They're like this big. So I do sell two. There's some that are like this big, and then there's some that are this big. They're different prices. Generally because it carries a lot more energy, and it has more in it than the other one. And it has a little bit, it's almost similar, but it's a little bit different than what the smaller one has. It's like a different preparation in a way. But that's all that's left, just the little bottles. I have prosperity bottles and protection bottles. What do you do with them? A lot of people ask me, what do you do with them? Quickly, I'm going to explain to you guys, in case you guys purchased anything. Quickly, I kind of explain to you how everything works. So the bottles, what you want to do is you either want to put them next to your bed to protect you while you're sleeping. You want to carry them with you in case you need a little bit more protection, or while you go to work, to protect you against envy, to protect you in general. Prosperity bottles, you as well, you can do the same thing. You can carry them with you. You can put them in your house. In the kitchen would be the best place to put them, or in a place where people are not going to be grabbing them and touching them. You don't really want nobody to touch them because they're prepared, and they have it has a blessed energy, and that's why they work. It's like it's been blessed, it's been activated in the way to be a blessing item, like a charm, like a protective charm in that case, right? But so you can do that. You can carry it with you. You can put it in your room. You could put it in your purse. Definitely, it does have wax, so definitely you don't want to leave it in the sun, or you don't want to leave it in a place where it's hot. It does have like a harder wax. It has like a wax to seal letters, but not. It doesn't melt as fast as regular wax. So you'll be fine if you leave it in the heat for a little bit, but you don't want to leave it there forever, because it is going to melt. The sprays, the spiritual sprays, you have the protection one and the love one. The love one is more to harmonize the energies, it's more to bring harmony, to bring love into your life. And also the way it's prepared is also meant to bring a little bit of finance to you, a little bit of stabilize your finances, more to stabilize your finances, and more for love though. The way I prepared it, the way it's prepared, it is prepared with ingredients for love and ingredients for money, to bring in money, to draw in money. But I don't promote it as for money. It's more to harmonize the energies, more to bring love to you, more to feel more loved, self-love, and all that good stuff. And then we have the protection ones. And the protection one you could spray around your house, you could spray your car, you could spray yourself. And if you get chills, because I had someone who told me this weekend, well, actually this week, that she sprayed it in her car, and then the guy that was in the car, he got very, very angry. But we're dealing with a situation with that guy already, and I mean, it makes sense why he would get angry. The negative doesn't like the good, the positive energy, the good flowing energy, and that's what's going on. That's why when she sprayed it, it gave that reaction with that guy. Usually when someone's possessed, usually when someone has something attached to them, they're going to react like that to anything that has such a beautiful divine energy. So those spray bottles, you could spray them in your house, or you could spray yourself. Or you could spray items, or you could spray candles. Normally I use them to spray candles and to spray myself. That's how I work those. Normally when you're gonna do a prosperity work or a road opener work, you want to use a prosperity spray. Sandalo works really good. It's like patchouli. I don't like the smell of patchouli, but it works really good to draw in money and all that. But normally, like, that's really how you want to work it. The other stuff, the bracelets, because I do sell the bracelets. The bracelets, I always say it. I don't sell the bracelet. I sell what I do to them. I bless them. I give them strength. I give them energy for protection. I have the gift of protection, so I do put that gift of protection on those. And a lot of people have said when they receive my bracelets, they feel very, like, they could feel the energy. They feel the negative be pushed away. Again, I make it very clear. I don't sell the bracelet. I sell what I do to them. And then the candles, I do sell a candle for to cleanse your home. I sell a candle for road opening, and I sell a candle to reverse your situations, to reverse the negative energy around you. That's good for envy, brujeria, hexes, jinxes. It's good for like warding off anybody that you don't want around, reversing a situation. And it's simple. You just put your name, your date of birth inside, and then you pray over what you want. They're all prepared already. All you do is just receive them, and you put them on a plate covered in foil. And you could add products around it if you know what you're doing. You could just turn it on and light it and pray over it, and that's all you really want to do. Or you can even do, if you got a reversible candle, you can take the reversible candle and cleanse yourself like an egg, and then light it, and that's gonna get rid of that. And then if it burns black, because a lot of people ask me, why did it burn black? Why did it burn like this? It's because it's pulling the negative. You want it to burn black because it's drawing out all that negative energy or reversing the situation. It's really what it means when it burns black. Now what else? The spiritual baths. The spiritual baths, I only put a little bit because they're very hard to come across those little jars that I use. It's very hard to obtain them, but I only put a little bit. But those spiritual baths come with crystals. What you want to do is you don't want to put a lot. Maybe you there's a little wooden spoon. You could use your fingers, put a pinch in your bathtub. You can mix it with whatever you want to mix it with. If you want to mix it with some sort of a bubble soap, if you want to mix it with those little, I forget what they're called, the little round things that you put them in the water and they like sizzle a little bit. What are they called? Oh my God, I can't remember what they're called. But you can mix it with other stuff. But what you want to do, you just want to put a good pinch, because you don't need a lot. You just put maybe 3. I like working with the number 3 because it means mind, body, spirit. It means the Holy Trinity. So I like working with the number 3. I put the 3 little scoops in the water. And you also want to put the crystal that I put in those little jars. It comes with a crystal. You want to put it in your bath, because that's going to also harmonize that energy. It's going to give that water a different energy. So when you go in there, it's going to give you that protection. It's going to bring you that self-love. It's going to bring you that good energy. It's more to like harmonize your energies. The more harmonized that you are, the more positive energy that you feel, that you collect, the better you're going to be. And that's what all the product is. And again, you guys, I only have a little bit. They're on my Etsy store. The link is in the bio in the description of all my videos, and on all my social medias. It's in the bio. You just got to go to the Etsy store. There's, I think, 11 bottles left of the protection and prosperity ones. So if you guys want to go and get some, there are a little bit, they do go really quick. But if you guys didn't get something that you didn't want, not that you didn't want. Let me go backwards. If you guys didn't get what you wanted, I'm gonna be restocking in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to restock every bi-weekly, just depending on how fast we get through these orders. But right now, the only thing we have left are those bottles. Anyways, you guys, let's get started with the questions. I just wanted to go over that because a lot of people ask me, what does this mean? What does that mean? How do you use this? How do you use that? You also have to know how to use them in order to work them right. The bracelets, you can wear them. There's not really nothing really to them. If you want to give them a little bit more strength, you could put them in the full moon and let them charge in the full moon. All you got to do is just put them on your windowsill, let the light, que se serene, and it'll collect that energy of the moon. Because remember, the moon charges things. The moon supercharges things, and that's why you see that earthquakes happen right after the full moon. That's why you see things just start moving very radically when the full moon passes, because the moon charges things. So you could put it on the full moon and it'll charge it again. But a lot of times when your bracelet breaks and rips, the thing about that is that it's not, these bracelets are not meant to be forever. They're meant to cut whatever's around you or protect you from it. And whenever they do break, they either protected you from some sort of brujeria, they protected you of some sort of like terrible thing that wanted to happen, an accident, or something even worse, or a demonic energy or some really strong negative energy, and they break. You're not supposed to try to fix them. Just let them do whatever they need to do, throw it away, and then replace it. And that's really what you want to do with those bracelets. They're not meant to be forever. A lot of people try to keep them forever and try to fix them. All you're doing is you're keeping the negative energy there. And now if you're having problems with your finances, a good thing that you can do that I never really talk about is the same way that I say put a red ribbon with 3 knots. You can put a yellow ribbon. It has to be yellow. You put a yellow ribbon on your right wrist or your right ankle, and you tie 3 knots as well, and that's going to help you cut that negative energy, that salación, that negative energy on your prosperity, abundance, and that's gonna help the energy flow better. So that's another way that you can help yourself. Another good way as well, you guys, and I don't know why I'm like really like giving you all this stuff. It just started flowing. Maybe a lot of you need it right now because I know this month's gonna be a little radical, and I know it's been a little tough because of COVID-19 and all this stuff. But another thing that you can do is if you get 2 cinnamon sticks and you put them in the shape of a cross, and then you take red ribbon and you tie it to where it's gonna stay in the shape of a cross, and tie at the end 3 knots, and then you hang it in your house. It's a good way to protect your house and also draw in money, prosperity, abundance. It's really good for businesses, and it's really good to when you're having problems with finances. But that's another way you can help yourself as well. But you guys, again, I only have a few of those little bottles left, so if you want to go and grab one, the link is going to be in the video below, in the description below, or in all my social medias. And I also posted it so where you could just swipe up on all my social medias. But thank you guys so much for everything. Let's get started with the questions. I know I talked for too long already, and I apologize. I didn't mean to talk for so long. I just wanted to do that. But let's get started with the questions, you guys. Esther Maldonado, what do you see for my husband, Orlando Martinez? Let's take a look, Esther. Orlando Martinez. Let's see. I talked a lot right now. Let's see. Orlando Martinez. Okay. So I'm doing it a little bit more elaborate. Okay. So for Orlando Martinez, the first thing that comes up for him is this card right here. This card here is the one that's really like speaking to me. Is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands says that he's going to be dealing with a lot of fights, with a lot of conflict, whether at work or in general in his roads, in the path that he's going right now. It says there's a lot of conflict. It says that he's going to continue with a lot of conflicts. It doesn't really say where it's coming from. Let me see if it'll tell me. Honestly, I feel it's more work wise. It's more economical wise. It says that it's going to be a little bit dramatic. It says that there's changes coming for Orlando Martinez, very radical changes. It says that there's a job that he's going to come across, or there's an opportunity that he's going to come across. It says that there's things that he's about to come across, but it does talk about dramatic changes. The energy has been moving very radically for him, and that's because whenever change is coming and whenever change needs to be forced, it starts moving very radically and pushes. But there is an opportunity, projects that he's going to be starting. It says that he's going to be leaving a lot of things behind, but he says that he still has a lot of conflict to go through. It says he still has a lot of conflict down his roads, but it does say that things are going to balance out, and there is promotions, there's growth, there's opportunity, and there is stability. Marisol Sonko, will I be able to buy a house this year, or will I build one? Okay. So one thing that I am seeing with homes, the prices are gonna skyrocket, you guys. If you guys don't buy a house,
Vestidos que todos me gustan. Sí, porque no como amigas hay que compartir.
I don't know why this started playing. I closed that. I don't know what the hell that was. My spouse is on the phone. Oh, my spouse hung up. It just started. I don't know. Anyways, so that really threw me off. So if you guys don't buy a house, if you guys don't get a house, it says prices are gonna start skyrocketing. The best years to buy a house was last year and this year. Next year, it's gonna start. Prices are gonna start going up because things are gonna start getting more expensive. Inflation is gonna go like skyrocketing and all that. But are you gonna buy a house this year or build one? Let's see. Let's take a look and see what it says. Okay. So let me just set them down. I'm trying to use this little table that I have here to look into it. So honestly, I do see you building one. I don't see you really buying one. I see you more working into building one. But is it going to be this year? Let's take a look. Well, if you start building it, you'll probably start building it this year. I do see you starting to build it this year, but the thing is, you're not going to be done with it for a while. Because if you build it, I know it takes a while for it to to be done. But yes, I do see you building one. I don't see you really buying one. I think you prefer to build one. I think that's what your plan is, what you want to do. Daniel Rodriguez, immigration status. Let's take a look. Let's see what it says about that specific question or what you're wondering. Immigration status. Let's see. So immigration status, it says that if it's been a little stuck, if you're still trying to you've been waiting, it says it's going to start moving. It says that energy is going to start flowing a little bit more. It says that you, wow, really talks about August. So right now with that whole situation, it says it's going to delay for a long period of time. It says you're not going to see it actually start moving more towards, like, let me see, July, August is really when you're going to see that your immigration status either go through or start moving, start flowing in a better direction. But it says that things are going to delay a little bit towards July, August is really when you're going to see that outcome. But immigration status, it still says it's still like pending, it's still moving, it's still waiting to go to the next process. You guys, again, if you guys haven't participated on the TikTok giveaway, I am going to be choosing one after TikTok live, and I'm going to be going on live shortly after this on TikTok. So you guys, all you have to do is go to the video on TikTok and follow the instructions, and then like and comment, and I'm going to choose from the comments. And it is for tomorrow, you guys, at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It is for tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be doing that 30-minute reading. And it's only for tomorrow because that's the only time slot that I had free and available. But then I really wanted to give back to somebody. Jessica Gill, am I on the right path? Career path? Okay, let's see. Are you on the right career path, Jessica? Are you on the right career path? Been waking up with my throat a little dry. Okay, are you on the right career path? To tell you the truth, the way it looks like, it says yes, but so it says yes, but I still see another change. It says here you are on the right career path. But this is more like a stepping stone. It's more of like where the path that you're heading is still, you still have a long way. There's still changes that you're gonna make. It says you're still in between those decisions, but the card that really talks to you is this one. Stay on that career path. It still says there's still a lot of changes that are going to happen on this career path. There's still a lot of going back and forth with it. But this card here, whenever it comes out, the Two of Pentacles tells you you're in between decisions. But this card here warns you to stay in the same decision that you already made, to not make any changes just yet, or not make changes. It says that you're going to be best in the path that you're on right now. So if you're thinking of changing, I wouldn't recommend it. There's a lot of success and growth where you're at in that career path. Any Real, will I have more kids? Oh, genders and how many, please? Okay. Any Real, let's see. Will you have more kids? Let's take a look. Will you have more kids? So, to tell you the truth, you are gonna have more kids, depending on how many you have. Because I see you actually having five kids. So you're gonna have about 5 kids. It says you're gonna have. The next one's gonna be a girl. That's what I will tell you. But it says that you still have. If you don't have, so this is the combination that I see. I see you having 2 girls or 2 boys. So the next ones are either going to be 2 girls or 2 boys. And I think they're going to be 2 girls. But from what I'm seeing, I think they're going to be 2 girls. But it says you're going to have about 5. I know I come from a biggish family. I how many are we? We're 6 in total. But you know what's crazy? I don't understand how people back in the day, like before, like my ancestors would have so many babies. My grandmother had 18. You guys, can you guys believe that? 18 babies. I'm. How do you have 18 babies? It's crazy, huh? Anyways, let's continue with the questions. But yeah, I see you having the next one's gonna be a girl. Glory Jimenez, will you get pregnant this month? Vamos a ver. You know what you could do, Glory Jimenez, if you really are trying to get pregnant, on the full moon, you're gonna light a white candle and you're gonna ask God and the angels to bless you with a baby, to bless you with the energy to give birth, and you go and you do your business. But it has to be on the full moon, and you want to leave that white candle on. The white candle normally helps you get pregnant. To tell you the truth, this card here does tell me you are gonna get pregnant, and it's probably gonna be this month. But let me just check. Let me actually just go through my cards. That was the first card that came out. It says you are gonna get pregnant this year. That's what I will tell you. But we'll see if it's gonna be this month. What month are we? Oh yeah, actually it is. It is gonna be this month. It's gonna be March, April when you're gonna get pregnant. Again, look at this card. The first one was a 3, and this is a 4. So again, it says it's March, April. You are gonna get pregnant. And I want to say it's gonna be a girl. Guys, I need a better ring light. This one wiggles too much. Laura González, ¿me podría decir si mi relación será duradera? Gracias. Pienso que me estás preguntando que si va a durar mucho, ¿no? Porque no entiendo qué es la palabra que significa duradera. Pero pienso que es lo que me estás preguntando. Vamos a ver si tu matrimonio va a durar. Uy, me aventaste las cartas. Siempre que digo que me avientan las cartas, es que pues aquí las cartas lo que están indicando es que sí, que sí todavía falta tiempo. Dice que se van a venir moviendo, que más que nada yo veo que es más la energía de la casa. Acuérdense que ya les expliqué que los domicilios dan una energía a la casa. Por eso es bueno de estar limpiando la casa. Aparte dice que la energía que ha estado en esa casa está muy fuerte. Mucho problema en relaciones da. Pero fíjate que es tu domicilio. Y si hay un 0 en medio de 1 o 0 o 5 y 6, significa que hay mucho pleito en esa casa y se tiene que mover. Tienes que mover las energías, mover los muebles, pintar la casa, pintar de adentro, limpiar la casa espiritualmente. Pero dice que sí van a durar todavía buen tiempo, pero se van a venir cambiando de esa casa y va a cambiar la energía de su relación. Sonia Espinal, love in general. Let's see what comes out for love. So for love right now, you have the 2 of Pentacles. It says that you're in between decisions. I don't know if you're talking to multiple people or what. That's the first thing that comes up. But it says you're in between. You're kind of lost right now. Don't know what to do. Let's see, for love. Yeah, see, you're in between. It says you're in between decisions. It says that it keeps saying the same thing. It says you're in between decisions. You don't know who to choose. It says someone from the past is either coming back into your life, or trying to come back into your life, but you're also kind of like at peace where you're at. You don't know if you should take them back. To tell you the truth, right now it says that relationship-wise, love-wise, it says that you need to take some time for yourself, take some time to breathe. Oh my goodness. I apologize. My spouse is just... First, my spouse hung up, and now my spouse is calling me. Okay, but it says that if someone from the past is trying to come back, it says to kind of still worry about yourself, take some time for yourself. It's sometimes, you guys, when people from the past want to come back into your life, it's not a good thing for them to come back. Why? Because it says that the same thing that they've been doing, they're gonna do it again. They're gonna continue the same. People never really change. It's very hard to make people change. But it does say that someone from the past is thinking about you, and that they're trying to come back into your life. Or it's a very hard decision. Should you take them? Should you not take them? What should you do? Should you move on, or should you stay? It says to take some time for yourself and to think about yourself. In that decision, think about yourself. Don't think about what you guys had together. Don't think about what you want together, what you want. Just think about yourself. It's time for you to be selfish, is what the cards are saying. And you guys, for you guys that don't know, the cards don't speak by themselves. These cards, no, the cards are not negative. They're not bad. They're not evil. The cards only work with who you work with. I work with angels. I work with God, because those are the ones that have revealed to me. Those are the ones that gave me this blessing. They gave me this opportunity to be here and do this for you guys. When God came to me, when God gave me the vision, gave me the messages, stood before me and told me who I was, it was my decision whether I wanted to do it or not. And that's something that they'll never take away. It's God and the angels are always going to ask you for permission. The devil, the demons, the negative energy is never going to ask you. They're just going to come in, boom, break your door down, come into your home, do whatever they need to do. But God and the angels, if you don't let them in, if you don't ask them to come into your life, if you don't constantly let them do things in your life where it's going to affect you in your life, they're never going to be able to do it. Your guardian angels, your divine beings, your ancestors are always there to help. But if you don't let them in, if you don't ask them what you want them to do, they're never going to be able to do it, because the good energy is always going to ask for permission. But anyways, you guys, let's see. Chano Chano Alvarado. My husband will like a general reading. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's see what comes up for Chano Alvarado. I don't know why I can't say his name, but let's see. And one thing that I will tell you is que estoy viendo, I'm seeing that there's something moving in the background. I hate when I see things moving in the background, because there's going to be another plan. Remember, I told you that I saw an explosion when it came to the Capitol, around the Capitol or near the Capitol. I do see the Capitol gets attacked again in the United States. But Chano Alvarado. Chano Alvarado. Vamos a hablar carta por carta. Oh, let's talk about card by card. I don't know why I started speaking Spanish. This card here, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups says that you have an opportunity coming your way. It says that they're going to offer you either a promotion, they're going to offer you a deal, they're going to offer you a project that you're going to take on. And it does say that there's a lot of stability, there's a lot of business, there's a lot of financial stability, economical stability. If you're looking for a job, it says that there's a job coming your way. If you're not looking for a job, there's promotions, there's growth, there's opportunity that's coming your way. You have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords here talks more in your future-wise. Seven of Swords talks about luck and talks about you taking on a project, you taking on opportunities. It says that you're gonna be moving on forward, breaking obstacles, and finally being successful. But the only thing that this card here is saying is to watch out for envy. When this card comes out, it says that there's someone that's going to backstab you. That's someone that you need to watch out for. Don't trust people at work, or don't trust people too much. Because sometimes this energy, when it comes up, is just warning you that, they're going to be trying to screw you over. Someone's going to be trying to screw you over, whether it's work-wise, whether it's the job that comes your way. You just have to be a little bit smarter, a little bit, pay attention more to the details. But it says that you have an opportunity coming your way, a project that you're going to start, or that things are going to be successful. Brenda T, general reading, please. Let's see, Brenda. Let's see what comes out for you. I don't want to stay too long on here, because then I get really tired, and then I don't end up filming like as good as I want to. Tomorrow I'm going to be filming part 2 of the predictions. I'm probably going to be posting them tomorrow. Today I'm going to probably try to film the horoscopes, because I know I always tend to post them a little bit late, but it's because sometimes I get overwhelmed. But today I'm going to try to do the horoscopes. But yeah, let's take a look. Brenda team, let's see what comes out. For the first thing that comes out is talks about some sort of fight, some sort of aggressive energy. But let's see what comes out when we actually look into it. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So for you, it's talking about more work-wise. You have this card right here, the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a good card because it says that you're going to have a lot of work. If you've been trying to find a job, it says that there's a job coming your way. It says that your hours are going to be fixed. It says that you're going to be working a lot. It says that there's something coming your way that you're going to be celebrating. You have a lot of celebration. So whatever you're doing, it says that you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be coming out of your problems. You're going to be coming out of your obstacles. It does say you have the angels of justice behind you. And when you have the angels of justice, it means that they're bringing you things. The energy is going to be moving a little radically. They're going to be forcing you to make changes, forcing you to let go of things. Because the angels of justice, the angels of judgment are there to nudge you. They're there to guide you. They're there to push you. But it does say that job-wise, work-wise, economically, you are going to be doing a little bit better. You're going to be having a lot of work, or your business is going to be doing very well. It says money-wise, you're going to be doing really well. You're going to be celebrating good news. You're going to be celebrating good things flowing better for you. The only thing is also it's talking about some sort of a fight, because I do see some sort of argument, some sort of a fight when it comes to you. And it does say that that's going to stabilize as well, but also to watch out for it brings up a female. It says to watch out for a female. You have a hidden enemy. And when it tells you have a hidden enemy, it's because you have someone that's trying to make your life impossible. Brenda Sandoval. General, please. Let's take a look. And this is going to be the last one I answer, but you guys can follow me on TikTok. And I'm going to be getting on live on TikTok. It's just because if I talk for too long, I get super tired. Crazy to think that when you talk so much, when you talk for too long, you get exhausted. But let's see, Brenda Sandoval. Brenda Sandoval, the first thing that comes up for you, it says that you've been overthinking. It says that you've been overthinking, but it also says that you need to take time for yourself. But that's the first thing that I see for you. But we'll see what the cards have to tell you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for you, Brenda, again, you too. It says that you've been overthinking something. It says that when you overthink, you draw in negative things. You make those outcomes happen. You want to think very positive, and you want to always think positive. On the 21st of this month, or the end of this month, on the 1st or the 30th or whatever. I'll actually, you know what? I'll put it in a video, or I'll say it in a different video. But this card here says opportunities are coming your way. It says that you have a deal coming your way. It says that you have something coming your way, right? Because you do have this energy of good news. Whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you've been waiting for them to get back to you. You've been waiting for them to give it to you. It says that you are going to get it, and that there is good news coming your way. You do have a little bit of envy, but that's something more from the past. But we're talking future wise right now. Future wise, it says that there is an opportunity coming your way, and good news coming your way. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for everything. I'm losing my voice. Thank you so much for everything. I love every one of you. Remember, you guys, like the video. Don't forget to always like the video. Don't forget to always like every video. And if you haven't done it yet, if you're following me, you're already subscribed to me, make sure you turn on the little bell so you know when I post my prediction fulfilled, my predictions and everything that I see. Make sure you guys click that little bell so you guys can never miss the lives. So you guys, thank you so much for everything. You guys are amazing. I will be back tomorrow. I'll try to be back a little bit earlier. I'm going to get on right after I do the reading for whoever wins, you guys. So if you guys haven't entered, again, remember, hit that like on this video, you guys. Don't forget to like every video. But if you haven't entered for the giveaway on TikTok, you still have a little bit longer. It is going to be chosen tonight. It is going to be chosen right now after the live. I'm going to choose somebody, and you guys make sure you guys are following me on all my social medias. It's in the description below. So you can go to TikTok and you can do that. Follow the instructions on that video. And yeah, and if you can, you guys follow me to TikTok. I'm going to be on there for a little bit longer. Thank you so much for everything. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.